Well everyone, I have now made another 5 Awesome Cubers video. So how this all happened is Chris contacted me back in May and asked me if I was still interested in making videos here. And I told him, well, it would be nice, but it would be nicer not to have to live up to this commitment. So he let me drop out, and he let Rural Hustler in. In fact, I was actually hesitant about joining the group for that very reason, you know, from the start. So, but I can still stick on as a Saturday guest, which is perfectly fine. And I've decided that it will be status update type videos, only it'll be the cubing part of those videos. I will still be uploading status updates to my regular channel, only strictly channel related stuff though. So, the first thing I want to talk about is some of the new puzzles I have gotten, and the first one being the megaminx. Now, I got a newsletter from Meffers.com saying that they were offering it for only $62, and I was like, whoa! Man, I'm sure glad I waited. So, I went ahead and reserved one. I wasn't quite ready to pay for it at that time, but I thought, oh, it'll be out in a month, and I'll have the money then. So, but it only came out like a few weeks later, and it says, this is a limited time offer. You will have only 1 week to buy the megaminx at only $62. Otherwise, the price will be increased to $80. I was like, whoa! I don't remember the reason why, but that's just how it turned out to be. So, my parents, like, currently right now, I put all of my Google money and my Golden Corral paychecks to college, and every now and then I can use the paycheck to buy something for myself, but I really would rather save that for when the new V-Cubes came out. So I decided to go ahead and use the money for the megaminx at that time, but I was gonna pay myself back as soon as I could, and I since have. So the megaminx is much better than the megaminx. Out of the box, when I first got it, it did not turn that very good at all, but after some lubrication and just a few breaking in and a little bit of breaking in, it turned out much better. So I've had this for several months now, and some of you may have seen the topic I posted on Twisty Puzzles about it. And I have only stickered one side and a few blue stickers, and the reason why I haven't finished it yet is because these stickers are so small that I just know they're going to start peeling very quickly, so I'm going to try to tile it. And that's going to take a lot of motivation. Based on how long it took me to tile, or to cut tiles for the V-Cube 7, I estimate it'll take about 18 hours to cut the tiles for this one. And that's just going to take a lot of motivation to get started and to continue doing it. And one nice thing with this camera is, as long as I can tape the button down, it will continually take pictures every 2 to 3 seconds. And that is enough frames to make a very smooth time-lapse. So, I will be doing that eventually. So, yeah. So, as for my other puzzles, I have taken the YJ 3x3 and I put chrome stickers on it, and they are really cool. The only downside is, I knew this ahead of time, is that they scratch really easily. So, I plan to spray shellac on it, and they've already gotten several scratches since I've waited so long to do this. And I plan to make a tutorial on putting shellac on this. So, I have really liked how well the shellac has turned out on the megaminx. You know, the shellac itself has chipped some, but the stickers haven't. Yeah, that's turned out very nice. And another thing I've gotten is, I think it's a Puzzle Pro megaminx. And it's nice it came with its own tiles, but I don't really like the color scheme. And they put black tiles over black plastic. What's up with that? So, yeah, it would be nice to get, you know, CubeSmith tiles for this. And they said they may be coming out with some soon, but they'll be pretty expensive. They may do it. So, I bought this from a number of influences. Mostly from, you know, I saw a few threads posted about it, and one guy on YouTube, I don't remember his name, encouraged me to get this puzzle. So, thanks whoever it was that. And I have now stickered my megaminx now with the CubeSmith stickers, and boy are they nice. The stickers are big enough that I haven't had any peeling problems yet, and so I do intend to also modify the megaminx because, you know, just with the layers being slightly misaligned, it locks up rather easily. So, and anything else? Oh yes, I have tiled my Holy Megaminx. I got CubeSmith now has 14 different colors to choose from. The other two colors are fluorescent orange and black. So, right now with this color scheme, you've got the normal ones. I don't have this fully solid, I just saw these two layers for some reason. So, you've got the normal red, orange, blue, green, and then purple added. And then on the other side, you've got light purple, light orange, light blue, light red, which is pink, and light green. So, those are the colors that they've added. The lighter colors make it look kind of bland, when, you know, when it's all solved, but it's still really nice to have a tile megaminx. And I really like this much better than the original stickers because they were pretty small. And now I've filled up all the plastic. The tiles turned out a little bigger than I wanted them to be, but they're still pretty nice. And, oh yes, for the, what's it called? The 2003A, Ghost Hand Cube 2003A. I have put mosaic stickers on it, and man, that's news to me. This sticker chipped. But that's really odd, because these stickers are really thick. They're like twice as thick as the normal vinyl stickers, and they're very durable. So, they just feel durable playing with it. So, I really like the mosaic stickers. Except this purple, they replaced it with green. It really blends in with the orange and the red, so it's kind of hard to solve then. So, oh yes, and, oh no, I'll get to that in a minute. I got Super Cube stickers from Cubesmith. These were made from the Shepherd stickers, the Shepherd stickers being just, you know, a dodo cube with arrows on them. So basically you don't have to worry about colors, you just have to have all the arrows pointing in the same directions. So now they put colors on them. So it is now a full Super Cube, and this was the same cube that I had the tiled T's on it, and I used T's because I thought they'd be a little more distinguishable than arrows. So, but these arrows work just fine. They're much better than the Sheen Super Cubes, since, when I tried that experiment on my old Rubik's 4x4, they just, so these are really nice. And, they're even better than Gabasoft's stickers, because those, they colored the arrows and left the stickers white. What was up with that? So, and they have also made them for the 4x4 and 5x5. So I've got a QJ 4x4 to put those stickers onto. So, and this is a pretty nice cube. It's the best, it's better than an Sheen. And the only problem is mine came rather loose, and the core doesn't have any screws in it. So, but yeah, it'll be sufficient for the Super Cube stickers. And I'm also interested in getting a new black VCube 5 for the Super Cube stickers, for cheap, preferably. So I've been looking on eBay for one, just to see if I could get a low auction, or if any of you guys have a cheap VCube 5 for like $20 plus shipping. It has to be black because they don't have any white arrows. So, if I don't think anyone would sell a VCube 5 for that little, but if anyone's interested, go ahead and send me an email to memyself3.14@gmail.com. And it was really nice. After I made the adjustable VCubes tutorial, I went ahead and applied it to my white VCube 6, and it is so much nicer now. The core got so loose on this thing. So, you know, before, I would just play with it, and edge pieces would just fly out. Edge pieces, not the middle ones, you know, since then Mom took care of it. But it is a very nice puzzle now. And since the dirt hasn't worked out too well in my, VCube 6, I explained more in my other video, I actually use this as my main speed cube now, VCube 6.